Do not watch the Bikeriders out of context like I did, and here's everything you need to know before you do. You have vaguely or for some reason intimately heard of the Outlaws Motorcycle Club, which is one of the oldest biker clubs in the world, with 441 chapters located in 43 countries and a membership of over 3,000 people. The club is also the third largest in the world, behind Hells Angels and the Bandidos. Well, there was this guy named Danny Lyon who interviewed the biker gang and took pictures when there was just a handful of them hanging out in some bar in Chicago, Illinois. The picture book was then turned into a movie, and they changed the name of the gang to the Vandals Motorcycle Club because I guess they didn't want to get sued or accidentally, I don't know, fall out of a window or perhaps fall on a bullet, because accidents happen. They really do. The Bikeriders is a 2023 American crime drama film written and directed by Jeff Nichols. The film stars Jodie Comer, Austin Butler, Tom Hardy, Michael Shannon, Mike Feist, and Norman Reedus. I must say, on a normal day, Norman Reedus looks like he belongs to a bikie gang. He probably didn't even know this was a movie. The most important things to note about this film is this: a guy named John Davis, who is the founder of the aforementioned Outlaw Motorcycle Club, or Vandals Motorcycle Club, was one day watching a movie about a gang and thought to himself, I should start a gang. I love motorcycles. My friends love motorcycles. All we do is race them, hang out, and talk about motorcycles. We should start a gang. And then it escalated and got out of hand. Also accompanied with a story about a lady who had a perfectly working relationship with a good, hard-working, law-abiding man and went with a bad boy instead, and then later wanted this bad boy to change his ways. Idiot. Okay, don't leave yet, because I have to give you reasons why you should watch this film and reasons not to watch this film, but I can't start that without telling you the plot first. In 1965, Kathy Bowers meets Benny Cross, a hothead member of the Chicago-based Vandals Motorcycle Club, and marries him 5 weeks later. A photography student Danny Lyon travels with and interviews the Vandals. He learns that the founder, Johnny Davis, was inspired to create the club after watching The Wild One. And now for the pros and cons, started with cons. Con number 1. This is an extremely slow burn of a movie. It doesn't get exciting till the middle of the film, so if you have a low attention span, it was nice knowing you. Con number 2. They sold this movie like it was going to be a very sexy biker movie, and it ends up being a bittersweet movie, borderline sad. It's a lot deeper than it looks. And now for the pros. Pro number 1. Jodie Comer is the most valuable player in this movie, and she's the narrator, and she nailed the voice and cadence of a 1930s Chicago woman, which is impressive because she's from England, Liverpool, England. She's far removed from the accent.
Not to be different, but to be, I don't know, like he's wild. Pro
number 2. This film has a lot of substance, and it's not just a Vanity Fair full of high-profile actors. The budget was actually $30 million, so you know it was a low-budget film, and everyone in it did it for the love of acting. Pro number 3. Austin Butler and Tom Hardy had a great chemistry on screen, almost like a father and son type of dynamic. It looks pretty cool. Well, dysfunctional father and son, but you know, the dynamic was there. Pro number 4. The pace of this movie, though slow, is very appropriate for you to have a grasp of what their lives were actually like. Pro number 5. The Tom Hardy-isms. Tom Hardy delivers a slow-paced, menacing demeanor we've come to know him for, and at this point, I'm not even sure he's acting. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this movie a slow 8 out of 10. This film is definitely not for everyone, and they know that. However, it's a relaxing story well told. I do strongly recommend this movie, but not to anyone with ADHD or anyone who sleeps easy, because you will be out within the first 10 minutes. And that's my 2 cents. If this video brought you any value whatsoever, please like and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.